Mr. William.
Alright. So who am I here with?
Simply DJ, man. You got Simply DJ Youngest in charge. The Youngest.
Shit, G. You know what I'm saying? Flip Squad shit. Know what I mean? Now there go.
You got Sir Bubba, I Skate Flip Squad in the building, the Juggernaut.
That's what's up. So shit, man. How did you feel going into your last battle? Were you fully confident or more cautious?
Who this for? Everybody?
Yeah,
Shit, I was confident. Already. You know what I mean? I get a little nervous, but for the most part, I be ready to go. Especially if I'm prepared, like all the way type shit. So, yeah.
Shit, for my last one, I ain't gonna hold you. My shit was a cakewalk. My last shit was pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had too much like nervousness, worrying that one. I knew that was gonna be kind of easy. So that one was kind of smooth. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, my last one was kind of smooth.
For sure. I say the same. Confidence was definitely high. It was a challenge because it was a pin nigga. So definitely. But it was definitely easy. Being, you know, what I do is better than whatever he does, regardless of how good they are. The confidence level was just super high. And then from the performance,
That's what's up. So what was y'all preparation process like?
Shit. You know, you got the dojo. You know what I mean? Shit, I go over each round at least 10 times a day. So it's like, after I go over my first round, I put like a check mark beside it, you feel me? I learned that from somebody, you know what I'm saying? That was a gem somebody gave me, and that shit worked, you feel me? So I just stuck with that bitch. So yeah. I just do that shit every day up until battle time. Be good to go by the time. It's time to lock in.
my preparation kind of weird because I take forever to start writing. But once I start, I go. So I'll probably take maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks to start writing. Depending on how my mind, depending on where my mind is. But once I go, and then I memorize as I go. I don't. It's easier for me that way. And then I get everything out the way early. Like if I got a battle 3 months ahead, I'll make sure I'm done by the beginning of month 2 at least. So I get more time to do the rehearsing part, the projection, the performance, all of that. Because I feel like waiting 2 weeks, a week until, not everything gonna be crafted the way you want to, because now you're in a rushing process. And I look at the dates too. Like sometimes if my mind drifts too long, I look at that. That'll get me back in my zone.
I got a different preparation process for like depending on my opponent. Like if I have an easy opponent like my last one, my preparation is more so just to have fun with it. You feel me? Like my bars and my rounds is more so what I like and fun. If I'm battling someone who I feel like could give me more of a challenge, then I kind of am like more tedious with it. Like, like every bar has to count for something. You feel me? That's when concepts and then all that extra stuff come into it. So it really depends on who my opponent is, or really how my preparation go with. I ain't gonna lie, for sure.
Yeah. Shit, did you have any surprises or angles planned that you felt really hit during the battle?
I know what's gonna hit and what ain't gonna hit. I mean, yeah, I know what's gonna hit and when it's not gonna hit, and then it do be sometimes the shit that you think gonna hit be hit. If that makes sense.
Like
shit.
a specific bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But sometimes it be like the little in between, like it'll be like some little simple funny shit that'll hit that you think that's not gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the most part, yeah, I know what's gonna hit and what ain't gonna hit. For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Every battle is something that I don't expect to hit that hits. Cause like the way I write like kind of like you said, like the in betweens. Like my in betweens I like my in between bars.
Right.
So if it's an in between bar or something, not even gonna say in between bar. It could just be like even a punch that will go over people's heads or something like that. But like if I like it, I'll say it, and if it hit, I'd be like, oh shit, y'all like it too. cool. But like stuff like that for real. But like, yeah, the bars I don't expect to hit are be bars that I personally liked for like the lead up or like the setup to it or the way I said a punch or something like that. Like some little stuff into the bar. Why I liked it. That's why I put it in the round. And if it hit in the building, I'd be like, oh shit, I ain't think y'all was gonna like it too. So that kind of be how my shit go. Yeah, that's right, man.
I, for the most part, know when mine going to hit. Like, when I'm preparing, anything I laugh at, anything I come up with that I laugh at, I know for sure it's going to hit. And then when you watch my battles, you can hear me. Like, I know it's going to hit that way. You can see it on my faces. It's just written there. Like, it's like, watch this type shit. So, for the most part, outside of the filler, of course. But I'm to the point now where I expect certain people to get the filler. Like, sometimes I'll have an old punchline. Somebody may not. I'm like, if somebody's going to get this. It may not be there. Like I like that one when somebody gets that, hey, yo, that. Like, if it's one, I love those. I'd be like, yep, told you somebody was going to get it.
Facts.
So, yeah,
Them is definitely, I like them. Like,
yeah. Like those ones where, like, you on the way to the next bar, but then they finally catch it, like, hey, yeah. And then, yeah, love those.
hell yeah. Them do be my favorite, I ain't gonna lie.
Was there a moment in the battle you felt the momentum shift?
Every battle. I ain't gonna lie, or at least for me, it is always, in every battle there's a point where the momentum shifts. Whether it be, like, I kick up my energy to shift the momentum, whether it be, like, a bar that, like, hit harder than usual, so it, like, forced me to be like, alright, I gotta continue to kick up, I have to stay in this mode. Or if it can even be like lows, like a bar that I say with like mad aggression or something like that I expect to hit and it don't, and I just said it like super aggressive and all that, and it kind of looked weird, so I still got to keep going, but not die down to make it feel like, oh, I needed the bar to hit, because I don't. But it's just like, you feel me? A bar that you expect to hit, if it don't hit, everybody gonna be like, damn, I thought that was wrong. You feel me? So it take a real strong-minded person to be able to. But definitely, every battle is momentum shift, and if it don't, I gotta do something.
For sure. I had one of those, but it was for my whole round, like almost. And mentally, I was like, y'all are the stupidest people ever. But I definitely had to keep going. It was definitely a momentum shifter for me. It was one of those where I hit one of the craziest bars I felt like I wrote, and it was just crickets.
What battle?
And then my the JoJo B Jones. Yeah, when I did the Expector Gadget shit.
Yeah.
And it was crickets in my head. I'm like, I can't stop. I gotta go. So that kind of like was one of those for me.
Facts.
And also when somebody dropped a haymaker on me in the beginning of the battle, and I had to like literally like shift that back, because it's like,
I know what battle that was. I ain't gonna ask you about that one.
Yeah.
You won that one, but yeah, we gonna need that.
I won all of them.
So,
That's true.
as far as like momentum, I feel like it's like different types of momentum. You know what I'm saying? You got the momentum where it's like you heating up type shit, and then you land a bar, and then you take too long to get back. You talking to the crowd, boom, boom, boom. And if you take too long to get back in your shit, then you lose the momentum type shit. You feel me? So I try to keep like a clock in my head, so it's like, cause I feel like when I'm losing the momentum or some shit, or when I'm gaining the momentum. You feel me? So
That's also a fact.
yeah. So it's like,
I think momentum is like the most obvious thing in battle rap.
some people don't be saying that though.
I about to say they not.
They don't, and I
It
think
should
that's
be
why they
obvious.
like their shits end up the way it is. Like, if you rapping and it's like kind of too quiet for too much of your run, you got to kick up the energy. You got to do something. Sometimes you got to do something on the fly. Momentum happens on the fly too. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like,
Or something simple as to saying time. When you
yeah, like Tom. Like, for instance, like when Pat Stay told Suge, if you don't rebuttal after this, then you're not and he literally had so the momentum like shifted, and then when Suge did, he got the momentum back. Because if Suge would have started around with no freestyle, now the crowd, oh yeah, he was right. And even though saying fire, she ain't got the momentum. But then once he dropped the freestyle at the beginning of the round, his momentum was like to the roof after that.
Yeah. But even like I was saying with like people saying time, like they'll be like 2 minutes, 2:15, 2:30 into their round, and let's say like the round like 3 minutes or 3:30 or whatnot, and they've been bombing whatnot, but it's towards like the end when you kind of like had like 4-5 dry spot section bars.
I was about to say that depends on how the time is, because sometimes niggas say time and it's off of but like I know what you're talking about. You're talking cringy time.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like if you just sitting there and then you just rapping and it's literally crickets. Like get you to a one good bar, boom bop, time that.
That's a momentum killer. Yeah.
But but that is true.
Yeah. How do you feel about your performance after watching the footage back?
For which battle?
Your last battle.
Last battle for I love my footage. I ain't gonna lie, my footage is good. I ain't gonna hold you. My footage, 30 ball with cheese, 30-piece nugget with the fries on the side. I need a lot of sweet tea with that, please. Oh wait. Give me some cookies too for my dessert.
Mine was a body bag. That was my best performance. That was the most comfortable I've been in a battle. So my last one, I definitely looked at that and was like, from now on, it's got to be that all the time from the beginning. I feel great about my last one. I feel like that gave me the momentum going into this one.
Who was your last battle?
Key.
Right. Yeah. You be having a lot. I forgot.
Yeah, I think I like my last performance too. It's just I wish in that performance I had the same showmanship that I had against JoJo B. I felt like it would have been 10 times worse type shit. But as far as like performing and pacing and shit like that, definitely feel like I did my thing and I came out with a dub.
Yeah.
What are any lines?
2020.
Mom's told me to wipe the floor. Alright, never mind.
Were there any lines or schemes from your opponent that caught you off guard?
From the last battle?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the only thing, cause when I go back and watch, I don't even watch it. No disrespect.
I ain't gotta think about it.
I don't even watch it. I don't even watch this shit. But the only thing that stood up was G. We say G thanks. I think that was slick. Nah, but that's the only thing that caught my shit.
Flows ain't have enough in neither one of his rounds. He got through one of his rounds, didn't have enough. Got through 75% of another round, didn't have enough. And about 42% of his last round, and wasn't enough.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Key had some shit. They just was like, he couldn't control the room. He had that boy in the striped pajamas, John. That was kind of fire to me.
Sorry, Floze. August 16th, let's see what you do versus Midas.
Nah, he ain't getting past Midas. But what else was that? I feel like if he would have did the little Uzi, if he would have did the little Uzi thing with more energy and a better build up, that would have been one of them ones for sure. The pallbearers line he had was definitely cool. How he lined up to it. That's probably about it. Those boy in the striped pajamas, the pallbearers, and the little Uzi John. That was cool.
And I don't want people to think I'm hating, bro. Like, no,
Floze
was really
Floze was garbage. Yeah.
Like the bars he had was like most of them were outdated, said terribly, and like he had no energy behind.
Man, he rapped
none
like
of
he's
his
scared,
shit.
man.
So I don't really I'm not hating, bro. That shit was bad. Like,
Get
damn.
your shit together, my boy.
August 16th, what you do, gang?
What about you? Oh yeah, you said G. Thanks.
G thing. That's the only thing.
All right, yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. The Fiji was terrible though. I ain't gonna lie. Fiji was terrible.
I don't remember nothing else.
Fiji was
Making
bad.
a Fiji water bar is kind of. I tried one. I scratched it.
It wasn't even. It was the way he said it. Like.
You talking about they gotta pay a Fiji?
Yeah, like leaving a body of water for a Fiji. First of all, Fiji is a bottle, not body. And if you did say you're gonna leave him in a bottle of water, that's worse.
Because you said that, cool. Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I actually listen to bars. I don't just because you got a reaction. I mean, the bar was fire. I'm gonna listen and break. I do bar breakdowns on the spot.
Nah, for sure.
So
that was hilarious. It's a body of water in Fiji.
Leave you in a body of water for a Fiji.
Did he say he was gonna dump him into like?
He said no. That was the bar verbatim. Leave you in a body of water for a Fiji.
So he didn't lead up to it. I was there, but I wasn't there. I was there when G started rapping.
I was right behind him, and I listened, did bar breakdowns in my head of the entire thing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Next question, please.
You didn't even take the horse to the water game.
Next question.
Shit, did the crowd reaction affect your delivery or pacing during the battle?
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I got a little too hyped once they start you feel me, kicking me up. I had to like kind of chill out a little bit, but that was it. Not in a bad way, for real. But yeah, that was really it.
I feed off that type of shit.
I was about to say it was in a good way. It wasn't a bad way.
I used to have that problem, but I don't have that problem no more. I prep myself to where when this hit, it's gonna hit. So you probably got like 4 seconds to get back into it. 4, 6 seconds while they reacting. Unless you do the showmanship. But nah, crowd reaction used to rattle me like my first 2 battles. But outside of that, I love it. I love it because it's like, oh, y'all in for a show. God, I'm not even done yet. I love that shit. The crowd reaction, I'm like, what I tell y'all? Especially because, like I said, back to the other question where I know this is going to hit. So when I know it's going to hit and it hit, that smash, but the smash being
Facts.
Replace with the smash, we'll be back.
Okay. See?
What?
You said you answered already?
What was the question?
Did the crowd reaction affect your affect your delivery or pacing during the battle?
And my battle against this nigga, not having the crowd quiet, that shit fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie, man. Fuck it, I gotta go. But after it don't affect me, bro. Hey, I love that shit.
Hey, what he talking about? That's the same night I had trouble with that damn crowd. I was like, ooh, tough crowd.
But the reason why I like
who
that,
you battled that day?
I don't know who I battled.
Right.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah.
But
it was a YN nigga, really.
Yeah, it was a young. I forgot.
But
I think that nigga from Valdosta.
Might be Brooklyn.
The only reason it was like that because my pacing was it was terrible. I was rushing all type of shit. I ain't had no flow, no cadence. I was just rapping.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if you go back and watch that, because I just watched it. If you go back and watch it, you'll feel different. Probably in the moment, yeah.
But I ain't watched that shit in a little minute. I'm gonna cap.
Me neither, but
what battle we talking about?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, man.
If you know, you know.
Shout out to the Flipsters.
Shout out to the Flipsters, man.
So, if you could redo one part of the battle, what would it be?
The whole Valdosta joke.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So we talk about our last battle or any battle?
The last battle.
If I could redo any battle,
are all from the last battle.
Okay.
Man, my last joint perfect.
The next ones are gonna be career whole wise.
Oh, so last battle?
This all these right here for the last battle. Something like
could I redo anything? I tell you what I would have redid. I wouldn't have threw my hat. Cause once I threw my hat, I had a big ass little dent of my hair, bro. It was looking crazy. I was like, ain't nobody say nothing, do nothing. I was like, you know what?
I tried, but you was hype.
I was. It's like that's what I redo. I keep my hat on. That shit had me looking wild.
I like my last one. I threw the water, but bro brought it back to me, so it was all good.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I like my last battle too. I mean, I got a little louder, but I felt like I was straight for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fuck with my shit.
What feedback have you been getting from fans and other battle rappers since?
Nothing but good shit.
Good shit.
Nothing but good shit. Like I said, the only thing they'll say is like, I gotta turn up a little bit more, but.
You scared me, boy. You started off saying nothing good. I was about to say, huh?
Nothing but good shit?
Okay. No, I was about to say, you meant to say nothing but good shit, but you said nothing good at first. I was about to say, whoa, no, wait, what? I was about to say, I've been seeing some good shit on, but nah. Yeah, I've been getting great reviews on my shit. I ain't gonna lie. They like everybody like the Pine solo when I had my mom jump out and that shit. They like that one, but I feel like I actually had a great performance all the way throughout. But everybody love that one. That's the one that you feel me is going around right now. So yeah.
My feedback from my last battle is a seesaw. You know, a lot of people like it. A lot of people, oh, you should be on URL. I be like, no. A lot of people, they like the battle, but some of the stuff, they be like, oh, he got that from such and such, he got that from that. But I love it. Either or, go ahead. Debate. Do what you do. It's all good promo for me.
You think they made the right decision on who won?
Of course.
For sure.
I would say so.
I decided.
You know when you win, you know how, like when you get out that battle, you know when you win or not. You'll know when you win.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You gonna feel that love for sure. So, yeah.
That boy was apologizing to me before the battle even ended. I knew I won.
So,
He was in the middle of trying to get his round back and was like, my bad, bro, my bad. I'm like, shit, I'm good.
My aunt bought me
I know what I'm about to do to you once you decide to finish.
My aunt bought me a bottle. I won.
Right, yeah, I'm about to say this. I know I won. I'm telling you won.
My aunt made a video about his demise and put it on YouTube.
That is true, which was crazy. And it was funny, too.
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious, kid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I knew I won. They dropped it like, the very next day.
good squad shit. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 about to come on the way. You know what I'm saying? This is part 1. You feel me? We on the way, man. You know what I'm saying?
We here. It's too late. We here. Get over it. I skate flip squad shit. Chef life.
And we'll be back.
Master William.